Sup shooters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to MUSICBYSIRE Reviews, where today we're listening to a track by an artist named MUSICBYSIRE titled Guilty. And without further ado, we're going to swing into it and have a listen and hear what we think. Oh, that guitar with some reverb is nice, man. And also we have Eclipse and Nkasi in it as well. Oh, that sub bass is kind of thick, man.
I'm a liar, I'm a thief, I plead guilty to this charges. Wasn't the devil, it was me, I couldn't curb my...
One of the clearest and most fresh sounding vocal recordings I've heard in a while, man. This guy's voices. It's like a mountain stream, dude. It's
basic urges, I'm unfaithful, I'm a cheat, I have a heart that's full of greed. There's no one else I love but me, I'm a disgusting human being.
That must have been put through a hell of a prayer,
but I just
dude.
wouldn't listen. You said that you could save me, but then my faith was missing. I said I need a mission, you said the Great Commission. Still I did not believe you, that was my great omission. Working hard in my power was only focused on profit. Ignore the messages coming from the
damn,
mouth
he's
of the
slick too, he's got some bars.
in my heart. I thought the riches will stuff it, now my desires are running wild. I have no way to stop it. Help me now.
Oh, Eclipse and Nkasi?
Save me from these demons, I pray.
Oh wow, gorgeous voice. I love the texture in that vocal performance. And like, sorry to interrupt the hook, as I know it's dope, but I just want to say, like, the music is a replica, is sort of a demon. How do I say this? The music sounds like is kind of guilty as what the it sounds like the music kind of represents what happens after you have, like, you make a terrible mistake and you're kind of it's what kind of you imagine the backing track to that, figuring out what the hell happened would be like. This is what this music is like to me. Sorry, I just otherwise, I just get caught up in these recordings and I don't say anything.
Oh, what? Look at my life, look at all the time it took me just to figure it out. If I had known, if I had shown a little more love of my life, look at all the time it took me just to figure it out.
I gotta stop it there as well, because that was interesting. That kind of was a cool musical idea, using vocals as an instrument. I love that, eh?
Not every story has a happy ending, but I pray you save me before my watch is ended. Your grace is what I need, I hear that it's abundant. The love you have for me is deep and it's always a constant. Cast me not away from your presence, oh Lord. Take not thy spirit from me.
Got a very unique kind of vocal style, Eclipse and Nkasi.
From your presence, oh Lord.
Oh, and those 808s, those low synth bass are dope as well, man. It's so cool. The production's really intriguing on this one. And back to the hook.
Save me from these demons, I pray. I need your mercy now, oh Lord. Save me from these demons, I pray.
Okay, cool, I get it.
Break me, make me, remote me. I was made by your hands, oh Lord. Wash away my sins, purify me.
Maybe MUSICBYSIRE is the one singing the chorus, and Eclipse was the one rapping.
I pray, break me, make me, remote me. Break me, make me, remote me. Break me.
Crazy. I understood exactly what was going on in that song. Sometimes I listen to tracks, I'm so busy either talking, or I can't understand the vocalist because there's like too many effects, or like they're not quite articulating themselves well enough, or the theme isn't immediately clear. I need to have a few times to listen through it because it's maybe a little bit too sort of a little bit too out there or something like that. But This sounds like the music of someone who is got a little bit too ahead of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's like life has been great, and they kind of just think that they're getting a little bit complacent on things, and they need to kind of take a step back and kind of figure out, hey, what the hell is happening? You know what I mean? It's beautiful music. The music was incredibly somber. It was almost seemed kind of reflective, as if it's designed for people to sort of sit there and think, as I think I mentioned earlier, what can I do to change my behavior? You know, what can I do to avoid this thing happening in future? How can I make my future one that I'm sort of going to be proud of, despite what's happened in the past? It's a phenomenal effort. The production was incredibly polished. As well as the vocal performances. There were some really interesting effects on like the vocalist, the singer, and the hooks. Like there was some kind of interesting compression, or like it was almost like there was a vocoder involved or something like that was modulating the frequencies there. It's really fascinating. It was effective though. I can't really fault it. I think that both MUSICBYSIRE and Eclipse Nkasi did an absolute treasure here, man. It's a fantastic release. I wish them both the best of luck in future. I guess if there was one more thing, it would literally be just, I like the fact that they opened with the guitar, and that the guitar encapsulated the whole theme of the track perfectly. Like if you listen to that guitar off the start, it sounds guilty, you know what I mean? But thank you very much for watching this review of MUSICBYSIRE's and Eclipse and Nkasi's Guilty. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please support these artists on their Spotify. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local artists, musicians at this point in time, as they need help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. See you later. Spider hands out.